are back with Bond with Bandy. And for today's topic, I want to talk about, can a woman still be considered a wife even if she doesn't know how to cook? Right? Because they say, like, oh, a woman should know how to cook and clean and whatever else for her home and for her man. But, like, is it a deal breaker or is it like a red flag if you meet a woman and y'all getting to know each other and she tells you, like, yeah, I don't know how to cook, but I'm willing to learn, you know? Like, is that like okay? Or is it like, girl, you don't know how to cook? I need my woman to know how to cook. I want to come home to my woman making me a home cooked meal. Or is it like, okay, you don't know how to cook? You willing to learn? Let's do that. Or we could hire a chef, or we can order out. Or I can cook as a man because I know how to cook. You know? Is it like that? So I just feel like as kids, our mom teaches us like the basic necessities we need to get through life. Like, it's, oh, you clean, you cook, and you know how to, keep up your hygiene and stuff like that. So does it like start from home when woman grows up, or if, a female grows up and she doesn't know how to cook? Like, does it start from young? Because, like, why didn't your mom teach you how to cook, or why didn't your granny or your aunties teach you how to cook? Right? Right? But then it's like, maybe that's just not what she's interested in. Maybe cooking is just not her best asset on her. Like, she knows how to do everything else, but cooking is just not something that she's good at. Maybe she's tried it and her meals just didn't come out as expected when she cooked it. You never know what transpired on her not knowing how to cook at this grown age. So I don't know if I feel like it's a deal breaker, because it's like there's certain things that everybody just don't know how to do, right? Like, to cook, and I don't mean, oh, eggs and turkey bacon and some pancakes. I mean, like, cook, bake macaroni and cheese, collard greens, yams, oxtails, all of that good stuff. Like, the things that keep the belly full. You know, is it? Is she not considered a woman because she don't? I mean, not. Is she not considered a wife because she doesn't know how to do those things? The fuck? What if I don't even like to be in the kitchen? What if the kitchen gets too hot for me and I get fucking sweating and shit, and it's like, all right, now I feel too much and now I can't be in the kitchen? Like, but maybe she's willing to learn. Maybe she's willing to hire a chef or check out TikTok or cookbooks and learn how to cook certain meals. Maybe she only knows how to make the meals that maybe you like, and instead of everything else. Cuz that happens too. Maybe she only know how to make the meals that you like. What? Is she still not considered a wife cuz she doesn't know how to cook everything else, but she can make certain things? Hmm. Hmm. I want to know. And for men, I get it. Like, all right, I just worked a 9 to 5, and I want to come home, and I want to see my woman put her foot down in the kitchen, or I want to come home and she's in the kitchen at the time that I come home, and I get to go and squeeze on her and smack her ass and do all this other things that look sexy for a man when he walks in the house and he see his woman with the little booty shorts on, and She cooking up that chicken. She frying that chicken. And she got on her little tank top or her little crop top. And he just come behind her and kiss her. Like, I get that as far as like a man goes and wanting that um intimacy in his relationship or situation, however it goes, with his wife, girlfriend, whatever, however it goes. I get that. But then it's like at the same time, you know, not every female has that quality. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't have all the other qualities that make her a wife. Like she knows how to take care of you. She knows how to take care of home. The house is clean. Your shower is ran. Well, maybe your bath is ran. She helps you with like washing your hair and doing the laundry. And she gives you manicures and pedicures every month or every 2 weeks or however it goes. She gives you back massages. She rubs your feet. She gives you all the love and affection. She gives you reassurance that she's down for you. Like you don't ever have to worry about your woman stepping out because you already know that your woman ain't going nowhere. Like, does that still make her not a wife because she lacks in the cooking part of the equation, or you're willing to work with it? Now, fellas, if you are willing to, work with it and look over it and be like, "Oh, I don't care about that shit. My wife is still my wife. That's my bitch. That's my girl. That's my thing." What do you do? Do you go and you step in at that part and you cook and you make sure like everybody is fed, or you tell her like, "Babe, I'm gonna need you to get it together," but then also don't meet her and she lets you know that she don't know how to cook, and then 2 years into the relationship, now all of a sudden you mad that she don't know how to cook, and now, oh, you don't know how to cook, I don't want to be with you, because it's like, huh? Nigga, we've been together for 2 years and you mean to tell me now all of a sudden, now over something, because I don't know how to cook, we done? I had to take a sip to that. I had to take a sip to that. Because what? What do you mean? We 2 years in, you knew that from the beginning, babes. You knew that from the beginning that I didn't know how to cook, and you mean to tell me now we're 2 years into the relationship and you don't want to be with me because I don't throw down in the kitchen? Boy, I'll square up with you. You stupid. Like, is you shitting me? Don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off. Please. And it's like, hold on, because what the hell was that? That ain't busting right there. I don't like that. That ain't busting. We don't do that. We don't do non-busting hookahs. We don't do that. Oh, we getting somewhere. You was just busting. Don't do me. Don't do me. We need you. We need you for this. Okay, we getting somewhere. But anyway, I feel like I feel like it goes like, hand in hand. It goes 50-50. It's 50-50. Because if I don't know how to cook, can you pick up the slack? Can you cook? And if we two people in the same house and we don't know how to cook, what's going to be done? Something there at that point has to be done, because we both cannot be in the same household and not know how to throw down in the kitchen. Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? And why nobody parent taught us or taught these kids how to cook from young? So when they got older, they wouldn't even have this problem. Huh? Ah, yeah. Why wasn't why wasn't we taught that already from young? I need my hookah busting, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So once it becomes busting, we could continue. So, how do y'all feel, fellas? For y'all, because this really is a question for y'all men. Well, not even a question. This is more. This is a topic more for the men. Like, how do you feel? Do you need your woman to cook? Do you need your woman to learn? Do you need your woman to throw down in order to get that ring on her finger? Or the moment she tells you, I don't know how to cook, that's the end of that. I don't want to continue nothing else with you. I need to know. I need to know what y'all think. I need to know. I need to know, honey. I need to know. Because first of all, there's women out there that has a ring and don't cook. And I want to hear from y'all too. How does that work for y'all when y'all got y'all ring and y'all don't know how to cook? How does that work for y'all? Like, what do y'all do in y'all household and how y'all handle that and maneuver around in y'all relationship on, not knowing how to cook for you and you still got your ring? Because don't think it don't happen, because it do. It do. It do. And I'm here for it. I want to know. I'm here for it. I want to hear it. I'm here for it. Tell me about it. I'm here for it. I feel like you don't want to put too much pressure or put too much on something, especially if you lack in the same department. You get it? That's like, look at the pot calling the kettle black. I think I said that right. Yeah, look at the pot calling the kettle black. Like, babe, I don't know how to cook, but neither do you. So, what's next? Like, what we finna do? And females, I'm gonna talk to y'all for a second. It's sexy. Like, cause the woman is supposed to be the one that cooks, but it's sexy for us when we see our man in that kitchen and he's doing his thing. It's sexy. Like, I don't always want to be the one to cook. You- I want to see you too. I want to see those muscles in the kitchen with your wife beater on and your gray shorts, and I come grab on that thing, and kiss you. And yeah, pa. And as females, yeah, men might not like it, but we do give a little smack to the ass. We do that. We know y'all don't like it, but we like it. We enjoy it. Ah. It's like in this day and age, you know, we are the new adults, and I'm saying we are the new adults because I'm, you know, 34, and we're the new adults. We're not kids anymore. We are the new adults, and we have to continue to live on the things that we want to transpire for our kids, So I'm going to teach my daughter how to cook. I'm going to teach my son how to cook just because, and not even because, oh, you want to get a wife or you want to get a husband. I want you to know how to cook because one day you're going to branch off into the world on your own, and you're going to get your own apartment, and you're going to, you got to fend for yourself. You got to know what to do and how to do it, and when to do it and when not to do it, and what to do. So it was like, I'm going to show my babies how to cook. I already started that. I showed them how to season and do all of these things, but like, if they grow up and they be like cooking is not their thing, what can I do? What can I do? I can't be like, oh no, you better not. No, you can't do that. You can't make somebody do something that they don't want to do. But that doesn't disqualify you from being a husband, or it doesn't disqualify you from being a wife, because you good at everything else, right? Right. So I don't know. And I get it for a man too, because at the end of the day, when he comes home from work, he don't want to go in the kitchen, and vice versa. When a woman comes home from work, she don't want to go in the kitchen. Sometimes some women love to cater to their man. Let me cater to you, cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man. Baby, you blow me away. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, I wanna cater to you. Yo. But these are things that you have to talk about before y'all go into a real situation. You have to get to know your partner, what they like, what they don't like, what they do, what they don't do. So this way you could, like, you're supposed to feed off of each other. It's supposed to go hand in hand. You gotta feed. I'm a go based off of you, and you're gonna go based off of me if we want this thing to work. Because, like I said, you're not gonna wait until we're 2 years in a relationship, and now you're telling me that you don't like that I don't know how to cook. Because then now I'm gonna look at you like you don't wasted my time, my good 2 precious years, when I probably could have met somebody that didn't give a fuck if I knew how to cook, and we could have made it 6 years instead of wasting these 2 years with you. So, like, what do you, what do y'all men want, and what do y'all don't want? That might not have made sense, but what do y'all don't want? Yeah, whatever. Who cares? I don't care. What y'all don't want, and what do y'all do want? Like, as far as like your partner and making making her a wife or considering her to be wifey material. What is it that makes her wifey material? Is it cooking? Not cooking? What is it for you, men? What do y'all want? Because y'all be the first to be like, "Oh, I don't need a woman for nothing. I know how to do this." But then the first time you get a woman, you want her to do everything that you say you know how to do, huh? Oh, yeah. Y'all want her to do everything that y'all say to keep y'all happy, to make sure y'all happy, right? But after when we come home, we want to cook meal too. Shit, I know I do. And I'm not basing this off of me because I know how to cook. And even if I don't know how to make something, I'm willing to learn how to make it. I'm willing to take the steps. I'm willing to do the research. I'm willing to ask questions. My friends, family, how do you make this? Blah 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 blah. Because there's certain things that, and for me, all right. So for me, I don't cook what I don't eat, right? So why I don't cook it? Because I never had to eat it. I've ate it elsewhere. I didn't like it, so I don't cook it. Period. But if I get with somebody and he do like those things, then I have to take the steps that I need to take to make sure that I incorporate that in my cooking. And it don't have to be all the time, and it doesn't have to be, every meal either. Hold on, y'all. Can't go nowhere without this, cause this ain't right. Hold on. Gotta get this hookah or something. I don't play that. I don't play that shit. And don't think y'all came into to watching this podcast mom with Band-Aid. You're gonna get no. No. I say what I want to say. I'm gonna say how it's gonna be said, and that's just that. And that's why I decided to do the podcast because you're gonna get the real, raw, and authentic. Hello? There we go. We getting somewhere. Like I have friends though. This is what's crazy, right? I have friends that excuse me, she only knows how to make steak, right? And I don't even want to say friend. I know somebody. We're not gonna throw that friend word around too much because Bitches don't be friends. But I know people that only know how to make steak, or I know somebody that they good dishes, surf and turf, or they only know how to make lasagna or bake mac, or stuff like that. And it's like, okay, it's nothing wrong with that. I don't really feel like there's anything wrong with that. Do I want to order out? No. All the time? No. Can we hire a chef? Yes. Why not? The As long as the food is being cooked and you're eating, what is the problem? Hello. What's the problem? You're eating, right? That's what they say. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach, right? So you're eating. What's the problem? What's the problem? I don't know. This is what I need for y'all to tell me. Is that a deal breaker for y'all fellas? If your lady don't know how to cook, is she wifey material if she doesn't know how to cook? Can she be your wife if she doesn't know how to cook? And ladies, are you willing to learn if you don't? And if you don't and you got a ring, how did you go about it? How do y'all maneuver in your relationship? Because I'm genuinely interested. And I think that really concludes this topic for today. And I hope you guys, give me your feedback. Because look, maybe she don't know how to cook, but she know how to mm, sit on it and ride it, sit on it and ride it, and she won you over like that. Like, she won you over like that. So like, it's like, whatever, girl. That's the least of the worries, baby. I'm still fed one way or another. That's the least of the worries. Maybe she could make you a burger and some French fries. Nothing wrong with a little burger. Ain't nothing wrong with a little burger and a little fry. So yeah, tell me. Tell me. Mhm. And then, fellas, you also got to understand her upbringing as well too. Nowadays, some of these women don't really care to show their kids how to do the things that they're supposed to do or should do or whatever. I don't want to say supposed to do because it's not written. Oh, you better know how to cook. And if you don't know how to cook, then you're the worst thing in society. No, that's not written there. It's something that we taught. It's something that we learned. It's something that we've heard from other guys on what they like and what they don't like. We learned it over time. But how do you go about it? And I just want to, you know, say thank you for tuning in on today's episode of Bond with Bandy. And I hope to see y'all comment. I hope to see y'all give, y'all opinions on what y'all like. I hope to read and understand what y'all like and what y'all don't like for when y'all do get in a relationship, or if you're even in a relationship. I hope y'all comment. I hope y'all like and subscribe. And I hope that this first episode was something for y'all. And I'm not stopping here. It's more. Baby, it's more to come. I have so many other topics to talk about. But I'm going to conclude this with some words of wisdom, right? Do what's best for you and your household. Do what's best for you and your spirit. Don't let somebody's dislikes stop you from being you. Because just because you don't know how to cook, don't mean that the next man that come along is gonna feel like you're not wife material. There's somebody out there for everybody. Whether you meet them now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it don't matter. There's somebody out there for everybody. And what one person won't put up with, another one will. Amen. And ladies, keep doing y'all. Big ups to the ladies. No matter what, I'm always going to stand with my females because I am a female. I am a woman first, so I'm always going to ride with my females. Now, I'm not biased. I will let you know when you're wrong, but I'm always going to stand with my females. So thank you guys for tuning in with Bond with Bandy, and I hope that I see and read more from you guys. And that concludes that.